Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Welcome to Plathville, and it's finally here. Thank God. Thank God it's the wedding day. It's finally here. Thank God we get to see them kiss and all the things and do all the things. We don't get to see that, but you know what? Hallelujah, because I'm sick of the ramp up, if you know what I mean. But I guess at the night of the rehearsal dinner, Ethan and Isaac getting more and more pissed off. Micah, much more chill, composed. He's dealing with Veronica. Thank God he's the type to deal with Veronica because, oof. But they all have issues with Zach, and they're talking to Lydia about it.
Me, Isaac, and Mom wanted to talk to Lydia, and so we asked her if she would come over.
Lydia came, but she brought with her Barry and Zach, which Ethan was not happy about.
Yeah, that was not the plan. But, they didn't need Barry, but they asked Zach, just leave for a minute. We want to talk to our sister. Yeah. So Zach left initially, and they kind of gave Lydia all the things, but I guess within 20 minutes, Zach is like, now he's starting to find his voice, and, I'm almost part of this family. I could start, doing what I want and everything. No more, just sitting back. Comes in and says, there's no reason I shouldn't be in here. Getting kind of possessive about his soon-to-be wife there. Yeah. And I guess it went downhill from there. Yeah, they don't like him. They still don't like him, and they don't like him even more now. Yeah. But here, I guess, is the crux of the issue. It's still the same issue, which I'm surprised with. I thought they didn't like him because he was lazy and was too fast and all the things. No, this is Ethan's issue, still.
I don't want to share all the details from the conversation, but Ethan couldn't get over the fact that he thinks Zach is gay. And he just...
So curious. I mean, I don't know. And would Lydia know if he's not? I don't know. Maybe not. But as all that drama is going on over there, we still have Veronica, who really wants the attention on her because, she's going to be off the show. She needs more followers, more subscribers, whatever it is. She's got to milk this because her time is limited on this little gravy train here. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, at the end of the day, I think Veronica is looking to have a problem. She wants an issue. She wants friction. And she just needs 2 ingredients, dirt and water, to make mud.
Alrighty then. Yeah. She does not care. She does not care. She, I guess, calls Tegan a slut and everything like this. She's just throwing it all out there, trying to get attention. Thankfully, that one camera producer guy is following her around, so she's got to love that because she wants it all caught on camera because she knows this is just, limited time. But yeah, all this drama, yeah, demanding an apology about it.
About last night, there was no progress made. Talk about lack of any respect for someone's wedding, especially your sister's. You want to celebrate your sister, and yet you wouldn't have if you didn't have a conversation absolutely dogging on her husband to be the whole time. Going forward, we're hoping for, some sort of apology.
Oh yeah, that'll be coming soon. Yeah, sure. Anyway, so I guess they're doing this thing that even though usually the groom doesn't see the bride to be on the day of the wedding, that's like bad luck or whatever, but I guess now there's a loophole and it's called this first look, so Lydia comes out in her dress and they can see each other. He's such a geek. I don't know what she sees in him, but whatever. Ugh. Anyway, while that little drama's going on, we have a little exchange between Ethan and Veronica. A couple swears were thrown from Ethan. Yeah, I believe it was Ethan, not Veronica, but, didn't go well. Oh, and it's finally here, the vows. I mean, oh God.
Do you, Zach, take Lydia to be your lawfully wedded wife in holy matrimony before God and these witnesses?
I do.
And Lydia, do you take Zach to be your lawfully wedded husband in holy matrimony before God and these witnesses?
I do.
Really? So?
And thankfully, there was no point where they could object. I don't think they would have objected. What's it going to do other than just, hurt her more? She knows they're not thrilled with this, so it would still happen. So, whatever. And then here it is. The big moment we've all been waiting for. Well, kind of. I mean, yeah. The kiss.
Then, I'm going to step aside because the sparks are getting ready to happen.
Woo!
And I would like to say you may kiss the bride.
Let's go.
Yeah, they finally did it, and then we were all entertained with much more kissing of the two of them for the next few minutes. You know, have at it. Good for them. But anyway, we did hear from Mariah, who doesn't look as wrecked as she has in the last few episodes. She looks a little more put together. Went up to Veronica, very nice. I guess Mariah was, this is the first time I thought Veronica had a point. It sounds like Mariah did a Mariah and was like flaky and wackadoo and, you know, was not kind to Veronica. So they had a little chit chat and they made peace, but no friendship in the future there. But I actually could see Veronica's point for once. Yeah, so 1 point for her. But anyway, but next week is when it all goes down. All the drama hits the fan. You gotta love this. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.